Hi guys, welcome aboard of Crypto Cruiser. It's me Chris, and today we're going to talk about Algorand chart analysis, and we're going to talk about exactly what's going to be my price targets for Algorand and a specific date exactly where potentially it can reach over $10. Stay tuned. So let's get started, guys. Algorand, as we all know, it's a very promising decentralized blockchain. It was launched, the mainnet, in June of 2019 and was able to handle almost 1 million transactions per day as of December 2020. What makes Algorand unique? Algorand was invented to speed up transactions and improve efficiency. So Algorand is really easy to use. It has a lot of people who are joining the network, a lot of unique addresses are subscribing to that network, and according to the Metcalfe law, that's what makes one network truly valuable by people who are willing to join in that network. Also, Algorand is a really fast blockchain with absolutely very fast transactions. As I've mentioned, a lot of people, a lot of subscribers to that network as well, and it's also relatively cheap to use. So combine that makes Algorand a very lucrative, and a lot of people want to invest and join the network. But before I start with the chart analysis and give you exact date where I think Algorand can potentially reach around $10, I have to say that anything in this video is not a financial advice. Anything I'm saying in this video is not a financial advice. And before you do anything, make your own research. That's very important. Do your diligence and make your own research. Okay, let's get started with the chart, and we can clearly see that Algorand has been consolidating this channel for a bit. But before we get to this channel, maybe it's gonna be even better to look at the market cap and where it used to be. So in August, September of 2019 was around 100 million, and it was consolidating between prices of 100 and 500 million for around 2 years. And then once the real bull market happens, when the real bull market kicks in, once Bitcoin start hitting all-time highs in January 2021, pretty much we doubled from 300, we went all the way 600, and we reached a local top of around almost at around $5 billion market cap valuation in 9th of May of 2021. Then we had a huge correction. Everyone thought that's a bear market, but then we overshot again and we reached around 12.5 billion market cap valuation. So now, of course, we were in a really bad bear market for many years, especially in end of 2021 and 2022. We reached here prices of we pretty much came back market cap valuation of 1,350 million, and it's been dropping again. We reached prices of 850, so between 850, 700 and 2 billion and a half we've been consolidating. And now I think we are bottoming. We are maybe on the market cap chart. I can see we are having a reverse head and shoulders, and maybe we're gonna snap. But before our gonna start hitting prices above 12 cents nowadays, price of one algo, I think first Bitcoin will have some downturn, and as I've predicted in the earlier video today, I anticipate that Bitcoin will go down of levels of 54,600, 54,000, and we dropped today again. At the time of recording this video, Bitcoin is around 57,900, and I anticipate will drop even further. And by the end of the week, I'm expecting to test this price target of 52,000. And of course, we'll take Algorand with it. How low Algorand will get? I think it's possible to go around 10 cents, maybe 9 cents, but it's not gonna break this trend line, and it's really important to keep it as resistance. So far it's been a very strong support. It's been a very strong support. We have to keep it as a support, and I don't think that will break. So I think in the weeks to come we'll consolidate in these prices between 10 and 15 cents, and we'll consolidate. And once Bitcoin start hitting its all-time highs, and I don't think that will take long time, as we can clearly see on this chart pattern, I anticipate the drop, and then we start pushing over 70,000. Probably it's gonna take 2-3 weeks. So in these 2-3 weeks, I think Algorand will be between 10 and 15 cents, and then hopefully we're gonna start touching this trend line here on the upper side. And if we break it and we turn it into a support, because it's been a very strong resistance since December of 2022, and if we break this trend line and turn it into a support, I think we can snap quite high here at probably $1 in the immediate short term. And then once Bitcoin start hitting levels of 90, even 100,000 or above, I think Algorand has a huge potential, and it can easily and very quickly, very swiftly test this all-time highs at around $2.84, around $3. We're gonna test these. We probably will consolidate, maybe even less than this, what it's shown here. Maybe 3-4 weeks we consolidate. We can potentially form a reverse head and shoulders, and then measured from the bottom to here, we can actually reach prices of around $6. But once we hit, because I think this can be the third wave, potentially we correct again, and once we reach levels of $6, of course this is all uncharted territory, because once Algorand hits its all-time highs, will be a price discovery, and everything is possible in the bull market. Basically, Algorand, in order to reach $10 per algo per coin, it needs around 100 billion valuation, 100 billion market cap valuation. Is that possible? I think dealing with Ethereum probabilities, that is a possibility, because ADA Cardano already reached that market cap valuation in 2021, and compared both Algorand and ADA, I think Algo has more upside and is easier to use, and also I think potentially there's gonna be more use cases built on Algorand, because it just simply it's fast transactions, cheap to use, and also easy to use. So that makes it attractive for not only users but developers to implement their ideas on that particular blockchain. Let's get back to that chart. I've said that once we hit all-time high, we'll consolidate probably for a few weeks, and then we'll snap really quickly. I think we'll double in price, so basically we'll go around $6. And as I've mentioned, once this price discovery happens, we can easily have a little bit of a correction at around $5, and then snap to $10. When it can happen that? Well, I think the second quarter of 2025 or the third quarter of 2025, maybe on 8th of August 2025, we can see something like that playing out. So 18th of August 2025, it can happen. I'm giving you a specific target price. I'm giving you a specific date, so that's very difficult to tell, but it can happen because it happened before in history. And also, don't forget, Dogecoin, which is an absolute meme coin, reached a market cap valuation of 100 billion. So if Dogecoin reached 100 billion market cap valuation, I think Algorand has the same potential, even though fundamentally Algorand, in my opinion, is way more valuable than Doge or ADA. Let's compare Algo to BTC, and as I can clearly see, and we measure this move from here to here, and we implement it exactly the same from here. If it breaks to the upside, we have around 2,900% of return compared to the BTC. So compared to BTC, this can easily, if that's 30x, and Bitcoin, for example, triple in value. I think it's that's possible, because my price targets for BTC for next year to go between prices of 150, 180, so that's pretty much tripling the price, and that potentially can be 100x coin. Potentially, if the time of recording this video, one Algo is between 10 and 12 cents. Potentially, Algo can reach a price of $10 on 18th of August of 2025. Again, it's not a financial advice. Before you do anything, make your own research. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Thank you for tuning in. Just to say again, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. There's a lot more content coming, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do it. I think you'll find a lot of interesting and valuable things that you can actually use. And also, I wrote a book not long time ago about chart analysis, market research. There's a lot of valuable things in that book, so you can get that book for absolutely free if you subscribe to my Patreon. And yes, thank you for tuning in, guys, and we see each other soon. Goodbye.